guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, beating the market one trade at a time. If you're new to the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel, helps you to find the best deals on the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. Alright, so we're going over some of the top stocks that I think everyone should be watching. Hope everybody is starting to have a great week. So this video is going to be able to help kick off your week with some plays that I'm going to currently be watching. So let's dive into it. First one on here, we have ticker sign ANY. Now, as far as stocks to watch, there's really no um, cap as to how high these prices are. So just bear that in mind. They're not penny stocks. They're just stocks in general that I've seen that have had a lot of buzz around them as well as high volume. So the prices do fluctuate on these as well. Also bear in mind that these prices are based on when the market is closed. So depending on when you watch the video, the price may be different. So just have that out of the way. First one here is ticker sign ANY. This is for Sphere 3D, and they're traded on Nasdaq. So they had a high last week of $8.69, ending the week at $8 even, then going up 1 cent to end at 8.01. On the 30-minute chart, we can see that they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is above moving average 10. So VWAP is this lime green line. Moving average 10 is this red line, and so the moving average 50 and 100 are this purple and yellow line, with the yellow line being the moving average 50 and the purple line being the moving average 100. So these are indicators that I like to use, which you can find right here at the indicators tab, and then you can change the colors to make them look that way. So next week or this week, going to be looking to see if they can go and retest that 869 level. They did bottom out on the 12th of last week around this 692 level, and then bounced off of that level, which is right around the moving average 50, and then rallied back up to this 869. So that was a nice little bounce that they had. They also started this whole week really off around $6.37. So nice little increase for them overall. Not really too fast of a moving stock, but it does have some places where you can jump in like around the 12th, and then be able to execute around the 14th for a small little profit. So definitely going to be looking at this one as volume increases and volume stays pretty high, with this VWAP being above the moving average 10. Next company we have is ticker sign ME. Now this is for 23andMe Holding Company. Now they are a company that deals with genes and discovering your ancestry, where you're from, and things like that. All technology that I think is going to be continuing to grow more and more um, as we get into this medical age that we're currently in. People want to discover if they have any medical things in their background and things like that. So I think getting into the whole medical field, that's going to continue to grow as we get closer and closer to this new kind of market that we're in the stock market. So going here, we see they had a high of $9.84, ending the week at $9.31. So it went up 10 cents after hours, ending at 9.31. Going to be looking to see if they can retest this 9.84. That's going to be a target price that I have for them for this coming week. But overall, still looking really nice on this one. I like the spike that they had on the 14th, starting from around $8 or $7 and 93 cents, jumped all the way up to $9.84. So nice little bullish increase on the play. Definitely going to be looking to see how they can perform as this week starts to ramp up. So that's for 23andMe Holding Company, ticker sign ME. Next, we have ticker sign CIFR, and this is for Cipher Mining. Now, this company is a mining company, and as you know, raw materials in general are down. Inflation has hit the market like crazy, but there is a need for raw materials. So, in that similar vein, with that similar niche, any mining company, I think personally, will continue to grow and continue to rally because there's such a demand for materials. You need materials for manufacturing, you need materials for majority of manufacturing, basically. And so when there's a bottleneck in materials, especially with supply chain issues as well. That's going to cause a trickle down effect, and then they're going to have to raise their prices because there's such a demand. So demand's high, companies can raise their prices, which overall helps their bottom line and yields them more profits. So I think a company like Cipher Mine could be able to benefit from these shipment bottlenecks and supply shortages, since they are the source of these sources. So they had a week high of $7.36, uh, ended at $6.99, and then went up 11 cents after hours to end at $7.11. They are still bearish. Moving average 10 is below the 100, but it is above the 50. Had a nice little rally from around the 13th. They were at a low of 513, and then hit this high of $7.36 on Friday, the previous Friday, and then jumped back up since then, or fell down since then. But going to be looking to see if they can retest this 736 level. So another key level to look for, since they ended at 710, is going to be 736. So that's going to be my target price for them for next week, 736. Especially considering 710 is above the moving average 100, which is currently at 705. So nice little momentum play with them. VWAP is still above moving average 10. So we're going to be looking to see if that volume can increase and jump in front of the moving average 100 to start this little bullish trend going upward. Next up, we have ticker sign STAB, and this is for Statera Biopharmaceuticals. We can see they had a week high of $3.85, had a low of $2.75, or I guess it was lower than that, $2.11. So $2.11 was the low. Zooming out on the chart, we can see they jumped all the way up to $3.85, and in the week at $3.22, and then went down 4 cents after hours to end at 3.18. This one definitely had a nice, significant amount of volume with them. I do also like the fact that they bounced off this moving average 50 and then continue to rally up to 385. So 385 is going to be our target price for them. They are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. They had this small little decrease in the after hours, closing on Friday, but I don't think that's too many or too low of a volume to be alarmed with. Going to be looking to see if it can retest 385, which is $3.85 for next week. So that's ticker sign STAB. Next, we have ticker sign HIVE, which started a nice little bullish increase towards the end of trading on Friday. $3.20 is a high that they hit, and that was their weekly high. They ended the week 13 cents above close at $3.26. So they're going to be starting the week at a new weekly high. So definitely going to be looking at this one for a potential early morning mover. Ticker sign HIVE for Hive. The company's name is Hive. And this is coming from a low of $2.79. And they jumped all the way to $3.20. So definitely a nice little increase for this one. They are bullish. Moving average 10 above 5100. VWAP seems to have dipped down below moving average 10, but I suspect that's going to increase when the market opens, especially considering they're starting at a new week high of $3.26. Next up, we have ticker sign SINO, and this is for Sino Global. I think this company would make a great long-term play, in my personal opinion. Now, bear in mind, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to invest or not to invest into any of these plays. Just telling you some risk factors and things that I'm looking at in my due diligence on a lot of these stocks. So they had a low of $2.36. Then they fell down again to 252, and then bounced from that level all the way up to 286. So going to 286, that was their high. They ended the week at 273. 286 is going to be a level that I'm looking at for them for next week or this week coming up. We can see that they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. This VWAP is starting to lag below the moving average 10, so hopefully that'll change and go above the moving average 10 for them to retest 286. Now, this company is one of the shipping and distribution companies. So when you talk about the bottleneck, the inflation due to the bottleneck. This company deals with shipping containers, freight containers, and transportation of them. So it's definitely something to look at for moving forward, and something that's going to affect the entire economy. So if they're involved directly with the bottleneck, which I believe this company is, because they're a large company dealing with distribution, I think, they could definitely benefit from what's going on. People are going to be paying more money to get their shipments, and things of that nature. So definitely going to be looking at SINO as a potential long-term play to see where they go from where they currently are at. Next, we have ticker sign ABVC, which stands for ABVC Biopharma. Now, they spiked last week on the 14th, which was last Thursday, hitting $3.20, and then kind of fell back down since then. Started to rally back up a little bit, ending the week at $2.71. After hours, they went down to $2.59, so down 12 cents. But still above where they started at around the 11th, which was at $2.14. So going to be looking to see if they can retest $3.20. And this is ticker sign ABVC. Next, we have Bitfarms, ticker sign BITF. Like the name says, this is one of the companies involved in the whole crypto market. So I think as crypto continues to fluctuate, a play like this will continue to fluctuate. Now, this company is not really talked about that much. When you talk about crypto and the Bitcoin ETF that was just recently passed, um, they start talking about companies like MicroStrategies, Riot, and other companies such as that. So there are not really many plays out there that you can get into that are affordable and that deal with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. I think this is one of the few ones that are out there. So as crypto continues to rally, I think this will definitely benefit from that crypto rally. So they had a low on the 13th of $4.78, then rallied up to 248. Then they had a nice little push after hours to end at 556. So from 478 to 548, and then to 556. So 556 is going to be a new weekly high for them, and definitely going to be looking to see how they perform as they hit that new weekly high. So definitely going to be looking at this one for a continuation of the bullish upward trend that they're showing in the after hours, and so going to be looking at this one as a potential early morning mover when the market opens. And lastly on here with ticker sign LLNW, and this is for Limelight. So Limelight had a low around $2.44. Then they started to rally back up towards the end of trading, and so they rallied to $2.93. So that was a nice little bullish push that they had, ending at 286 for the week, and then going down 1 cent to end at 285. So 285 is not too alarming for me, especially since this plateau right here is around 279. So they fell down a little bit, but it wasn't significant enough to be a potential alarming drop for me. We can see moving average 150 are at 254 and 259, and 285 is well above that. Especially also this plateau right here, as they started to rally up, is around 280. So if they go down below 280, then I would be alarmed. But now I'm going to be looking to see if they can bounce from this 285 level and even potentially 280 to jump back to retest 293. So we're going to be looking at ticker sign LLNW for Limelight as the market starts to ramp up this week. All right, so if there are any plays that you want me to look at, make sure you drop them down below in the comment section. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up. It definitely helps YouTube out about the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.